Hello word psychologist. Men should not chase women whatever the reason. Hi. Frankly, I thought about posting because I was sad to see the many questions directed at me both in email and social media. This article will probably make you annoyed or angry a lot, but never mind. 3 levels to the dream man, namely level no hope, female chasing level, and godlike levels. The godlike level is the level where a man totally stops chasing women, and women are the ones who approach him. Anyone I ask definitely wants to be at godlike level, but they don't dare to take risks to become godlike level, namely stop chasing women. Whether you realize it or not, chasing women is a form of weakness. Why? Because the dream man, or if you prefer to call him the alpha male, doesn't chase women. They are the ones who are approached and even chased by women. Many men think that to get a woman, they have to do all the chasing, initiative and work. However, we know that those who work the most are usually the ones who will feel the loss and worry about losing. Meanwhile, those who work less are those who have more power. The term alpha male itself comes from the world of fauna. And in the world of fauna, alpha males don't chase women because alpha males are king. Where is there a king who chases women? Except the kings who were destroyed because they chased Cleopatra. Most of the questions I was asked focused more on how to get and melt a woman's heart. The sad thing is, the chasing men seem to have nitrogen monoxide value. They think that they only have value and deserve to be someone when they get a woman. Self-esteem is determined by getting women. And if they fail to get the woman they want, then they have no value. Many people ask me and even ask to show me how to approach or how to melt a woman's heart. I often hear the sentence, "Try to conquer that girl." If I heard that sentence in 2007, when I was still playing around as a pickup artist, I would immediately be hired. But now, I don't care. Do not want and have nitrogen monoxide desire anymore to melt anyone's heart. Only people who haven't become anything yet will try to convince and melt other people's hearts. Meanwhile, people who have been something no longer need to try to convince anyone. He just needs to be the best himself, as long as he doesn't harm other people, matter what other people like or not. When you try to convince women of how attractive you are, then you are weak. Because if you are really attractive, you don't need to convince women. Because women will be attracted to you by themselves. When you have character, you no longer need to care about convincing other people, whatever people say. You still live your life as best as possible. Only when you have nitrogen monoxide character and still need recognition from others will you try to convince others. So basically, when you are talking to a woman and the woman is indifferent or not listening to you, don't try to make her listen. Personally, if I talk to a woman and the woman doesn't seem interested in me, then what I do is leave. I'm not interested, let alone care about melting the woman's heart. When you can do that, women's affairs will not feel difficult. What makes it hard is that you have a hobby of hard work. When you can be cool and do not care about melting a woman's heart, then you have character. Stop caring about melting a woman's heart and start caring about melting yourself. When you can do that, you will feel the difference. Women will be more comfortable around you because you are not the one who chases them, but the one who deserves to be chased by them. Women always say they like to be treated like queens. Therefore, be a king, not a maid chasing a queen. The king does not chase the queen. The queen is the one who chases the king. When I stopped chasing women, my life was calmer, more flowing, and actually got more results. Surprisingly, the results came when I didn't really want it anymore. Question and answer. Don't chase women. I'm afraid it won't work, bro. What you have to do is not chase women, but change the fear of not selling that is in your mind. When you have the thought afraid of not selling, you will sell cheaply, which will automatically put you in the cheap man category. Don't worry about fear of not selling. Because you are not merchandise. You are someone who deserves to have choices. When you think you are worthy, then a new path opens. The road will not open if you are still afraid of not selling. 1001 kinds of paths will not be seen. Because you are blinded by your own fear. In my environment, I'm nobody, bro, run. How do I treat the ignorance of the opposite sex? Asterisk in your environment you are no one asterisk does not mean you are no one. What you have to do is change your mind from I am nothing to I am something. Thoughts shape reality. If your thinking is right, it's all just a matter of time. Therefore, first change your thoughts because you are something. You're the only one who doesn't think so. What I mean by indifferent is not being indifferent to the opposite sex, but being indifferent to women who don't respond to you. Honestly, godlike only works for public artists. Whereas I'm just an average guy with no advantages except a few, and to apply the godlike system. Come on man, it doesn't work for me. I'm just an average guy. With no advantages except a little, this thought is what makes you an ordinary guy. Do you want to be special and extraordinary? Change your mind? Indeed. The results are not instant, but changing your mind will produce results if you give it time to develop. Level 3 is not just for artists. Level 3 is for all. The difficult thing is not to convince other people, but to convince yourself. Believe in your own abilities. The hard thing is to believe that you are able and deserving the highest. I used to be like that. 2. Make 1001 kinds of excuses. Because you are afraid of the risk of not getting a girl. But in the end I took the risk of not pursuing women at all. No more seducing women. No longer trying to melt a woman's heart. Absolutely no longer approach for any reason. Extreme indeed. It even looks stupid. But I believe that everything starts from mindset. Whatever you believe will make you see the way. And give you ideas to make what you believe come true. Believe first then it happen. Not happen then believe. That's why you often see people who work a little, get a lot of results. And those who work a lot, get little results. It's up to you to believe it or not. What is clear is that whatever you believe will come true. It's all just a matter of time. Just do what you feel is right. Because the real struggle is within your own mind. Everything outside you is just a shadow or reflection of what is inside you.